How do you care for yourself as a woman? What's the amount of love you give to yourself as a woman? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Honestly, I didn't want to make this video, but something is really prompting me to do it right now. Like today, I was somewhere with my daughter, and someone like someone said, well, okay, someone called her my wife, like middle-aged, 50 and above. So I was shocked. I was like, who? He said, of course, am I too old? I was like, well, I don't know, because right now we see a lot of young girls, getting married to older men, and they're happy. You see an 80-year-old man, 70 something, is getting married to like 19, 20, and you see older women still getting married to younger guys. So I was like, come, what is happening to my gender? I don't really know what's happening to women, because you find out that, okay, a man, someone that is above 50, could boldly say, is he old? Can he get married to anyone he wishes to? I turned and looked at him. I said, yeah, but that's the truth. Actually, he can get married to anybody he wishes to, and he wants to, as long as he's healthy and he's got his money. So that thing now made me, and when I go home, I started pondering over it. I started thinking about it. I said, what's wrong with women? Let's look at it. We are just the one being cheated here, because you get to a certain age as a woman, and yeah, you're already tagged as this one is no longer valid. You understand me? Like a woman who is above 30 and probably not married, and even if she has money, every guy that comes along will be like, oh, maybe I'm doing this one a favor. Like, okay. But for guys, that's not the way it is. See a man who is above 50, a man who is 60 plus, he's still standing on his 2 feet, telling me he can get married to anyone. But for the woman, that's not the case for us. So what is it wrong with us? What is it with us? Why is it that we can't embrace self-love? Why is it that women can't love themselves? What's happening to women? Yes, now out there you see a lot of women, influential women, successful women. Probably they are not married, they have age. You see them getting married to younger guys. I don't know, or even getting married to very or older men, or see them turning in as second wives, third wives. But that's not the same case for a man. A man who is 60 is already bragging that he can get married to 15-year-old girl. He can get married to a young girl, like he can get married to anybody he wishes to. So that brought me to this topic about embracing self-love for women, embracing self-acceptance for women, being resilient, being courageous, and loving yourself. Yes, and I think it's high time women became successful. It's high time women stood on their grounds, or kind of like stood on their feet to say, yes, this is me. I am enough. I am okay. And I think it's high time women start making good things for themselves and not just looking at someone to like validate them, because the way it is right now, it's just you. It's just you and you and you. So I just want to encourage women, if you're of age. Okay, I have a friend who, when she clocked 30, she wasn't married. What she did was she adopted a child. Then 2 years after the adoption, she got married. And when she got married, the guy was like, oh God, you're so much in a hurry. She said, yes, because I don't want to wait for anyone. The child you have is the one that is going to take care of it tomorrow. Yes, because you're already like 29, you're already being tagged like late, you're already 30, above 30, and someone out there is 60 and still claiming that he can, see the words, the kind of self-worth they accord to themselves. And that's what's happening now. You get married to someone and he cheats, so he can bring in any wife anytime, he can bring in anybody he wants to get married. So what is it with us? It's high time we started loving ourselves. It's high time women started embracing self-love. It's high time women started, putting themselves, you first, become successful. Yet if you get married at an early age, fine. If you get married at whatever mid-age, whatever, it's fine. Even at an older age, yet one or two exceptions, rare cases where you see women like after 50, oh, that's our first marriage. Please, I want to encourage the single ladies out there. If you're of age, and please, you can opt for an adoption. Adopt a child and have a child besides you. If you don't have money for surrogacy, if you don't want to like do IVF, yet I know some persons are going to come after me like, no, yet you have your own child because that's the only thing you've got. Because by the time you are above 30, someone is already looking at you like, huh, yeah, because small, there are lots of 15, 16 teenagers that can even go live with a 100-year-old man, provided the man has got money and can take care of them. So the statement, I wouldn't really call him my boss. Someone I met today, my daughter is just 4+, and someone at that age is like my wife. She's so pretty. It was like, what's wrong with me? Am I not okay? Can't I get married to whoever? You can imagine that. Then you're already like late 20s, 30, and someone is already tagging you as. So women who should help ourselves, embrace self-love, make sure you are successful. I keep saying it, what makes you successful now is not having a college degree. A college degree is not what makes you rich, it's not what makes you successful, it's not what puts food on your table. You can go to the university, you can acquire a skill, you can be successful. There are so many things one can do on their own without even being answerable to a boss, without having one kind of degree, MA, MSc to show. Okay, so I think it's high time we embrace self-love. It's high time we keep reminding ourselves of our worth. Yeah, and stop acting like one kind, second-hand tool and giving into emotional torture, abuse like we see lately. So please, women, my fellow women, embrace self-love, self-worth. You're of age, you're not married, please go and adopt a child. If it comes, fine. And if you're in an abusive relationship, please don't give it a second thought. Walk away. If it's not working out, walk away. Because that same guy, someone who is above 50 is telling me you can get married to a teenager. Not to talk of. So please, if it's not working, it's not working. These days women are dying. They are killing women every blessed day. Women are dying. Even the person you get married to can just screw the life out of you, go get someone else. So it's high time we appreciated ourselves as who we are, women, and be happy for ourselves and be successful. I hope it helps someone. Thank you. I just have this heavy in my heart. I just wish I can talk to a lot of women out there. Please be happy with yourself. Be happy with what you've got. Do your things early. But if you didn't really come out that, please embrace self-love. Embrace self-acceptance and stop the hate. Thank you. Bye.